Morning children, welcome back to the class. So far we have finished up to the jute yarn, cotton yarn, how it is obtained, and about the polythene bags, disadvantages of polythene bags, and about the spinning we have learned. Now from yarn to fabric, we have learned how is the yarn made from the fibers. Now from the yarn to fabric, from the yarn how is cloth made. The yarn that is prepared from fiber is used to make fabric, that is cloth. How is the cloth made? From the yarn. How is the yarn made? From the fiber that is obtained from the plants or animals also. Next, strands of yarns are arranged in vertical and horizontal rows in a loom to weave fabric. So to weave a cloth, first of all the yarn is arranged in vertical as well as horizontal rows. I think you know what is the horizontal and vertical rows. Rows like this, horizontal rows and vertical rows. So like this they are arranged to weave a fabric. Spinning of yarn on large scale is now done by using machines. So nowadays spinning of yarn is spinned in a large scale, that is in the industries, by using the machines. Two sets of yarn arranged together to make fabric. So to make a fabric, two sets of yarns are arranged. It is called weaving. One is vertically and one is horizontally. It is arranged in the machines. And the fabric, they'll try to make a fabric. This process is called as weaving. And this weaving is done on the looms. The looms that are worked by manpower are called hand looms. If the persons are weaving by their hand, that is called as manpower hand looms. So they are called as hand looms. And if these looms are run by the machines with the help of electricity, then they are set as power looms. So there are two types of looms, power looms as well as hand looms. So hand looms are done by manpower and power looms are run by machines with the help of electricity. Now about mat making. In the figure number 9, they have given how is the weaving done. Here in this picture. Take coconut leaves or two different color paper strips. Cut and remove middle vein of the leaf to get two halves. How to make a mat? Many times you may be playing with the coconut leaves. What they are asking, to take a coconut leaves, otherwise two different color papers, two types of color papers, A4 size color papers are there, no? So two different papers you have to take. Cut and remove middle vein of the leaves to get two halves. So if it is a leaf, you have to cut it in a two halves. Now put these stripes parallel to each other. Take one more stripe and insert horizontally and alternately between the vertical stripes. Finally, you will get a sheet like this structure. This is the way a mat is prepared. So, you will get a sheet like this. So, by using coconut leaves, otherwise take color strip papers, one red and one yellow, two different colors, and try to make a mat like this. Just you have to insert it horizontally as well as vertically. This is not a big process. You can do it very simply. An activity for you. And this is your homework, children. Make a mat like this with the help of color papers, otherwise with the coconut leaves. In the same manner, weave a paper sheet by using paper strips. The handloom industry is well developed in our state. Places like Gadwal, Venkatagiri, Sirisilla, Narayanpet, Pochampalli and Kottakota are famous for handloom industry. Warangal is famous for carpet industry. In our state, handloom industry is well developed. The places, you may be knowing, you may be heard that Gadwal sarees, Venkatagiri sarees. So like this, why it is famous? Because in Gadwal the sarees are weaved, and not only sarees, all the cloths are weaved, as well as in Sirisilla, Narayanpet, Pochampalli saree is also famous. So Sirisilla also handloom industries are more, and manpower is also more. That means handloom industries are more, not the electric machines. Handloom industries. That means so many members, so many persons are depending upon the handloom industries. You may be heard many times in the news. Cheyoneta Karmikulu. These are called as Cheyoneta Karmikulu. And they don't have any other particular job. So this is the particular job for them. And that's why we have to encourage the handloom industries. And in Warangal, carpet industry is famous. Most of the carpets are made in carpets, doormats, carpets. These are famous in the Warangal district. And here in Hyderabad, we are having so many software companies and other industrial companies, as well as pharmaceutical companies, and many people will get jobs in these industries. Whereas in the Warangal district or in the Sirisilla, they don't have other jobs. They have a job in handloom industry. So they totally depend on these industries. And many times they are asking government to help them. And government is providing some subsidies or some during the Dasara festival, they are giving these handloom industries work to weave a Batkama sarees. So in this way, the government is helping for them. So for this, every time news update, you have to listen. Then you will be knowing. So whatever is going outside is happening, that you have to listen carefully. It may be help in your studies also. So this is all about the handloom industry. And in powerloom industries are used by electricity. So these are run in the industries like artificial fibers. So natural fibers mostly are weaved by handloom industries, and artificial fibers are used by electricity. That means in the power looms. So this is all about the lesson. Once again, go through the lesson and read once and twice. Every time I am repeating. So please children, don't neglect it. Repeat the lesson several times so that you have to understand it better. After the school reopens, you will not have much time to study. So please go, don't waste your time now. Now here they have given the hard words also. Fabrics, fibers, yarn, natural fibers, artificial fibers, ginning, spinning, weaving, looming. Now in this lesson, these are very important children. The definitions of weaving, spinning, and how is yarn made from the fiber, and how is the fabric made from yarn, and name the handloom industries that are in our state. And these names you have to learn spellings. Along with spellings you have to learn Gadwal, Venkatagiri, Sirisilla, Narayanpet, Pochapalli and Kottapeta, Warangal. These spellings you have to learn it perfectly. As well as do your homework. Try to weave a mat with the help of a coconut leaves, otherwise with the color strips. That is all for today. So what we have learned in the lesson, they have given at the back of the lesson. Coconut, wool, silk, jute are all derived from plants and animals. They are called natural fibers. Once again, they are repeating at the back of the lesson. So what are the natural fibers? Cotton, wool, silk, jute, which are obtained from the plants and animals. Fibers made up of chemicals are called artificial or synthetic fibers. The fibers that are made by using chemicals are called artificial fibers. So making yarn from fiber is called spinning. Handloom and power looms are used in weaving fabrics. The process of removing seeds from cotton wool is called ginning. As I told the definitions. Jute fiber is obtained from the jute plant. Cotton fiber is obtained from the cotton plant. Tiny strand-like structures called fibers. These fibers are converted into yarn. Yarns are woven together to make a fabric. So first of all, they will take a strand-like structures which are called as fibers. Altogether, fibers make a yarn, and the yarns will put together to make a fabric. This is all in the lesson. So this is all for today, and we have finished the lesson also. Thank you.